Since there are significant behind-the-scenes developments with Chainlink, we will discuss some of them in this episode. Our focus will be everyone's favorite, Velo, and what recently transpired. We'll dive right into the pricing of XRP. The next bullish move is set to occur at this point. So without further ado, take a seat, unwind, and let's dive into a $100,486 Bitcoin. Ethereum is trading at $3,912, up 0.08% over the last day. Right now, it's up 0.01%. With XRP trading at a mean lane of $2.34, USDT and USDC both stay at their dollar peg. Although it is currently down 2.3%, it has recovered somewhat during the last hour, rising more than 1%. The total market value of cryptocurrencies is $3,631 billion. There was a slight decline, nothing significant, but everyone was curious about the source of this pump. What took place here? There is a Velo and a Velodrome, so keep that in mind. A quite intriguing thing, although this was Velodrome, Binance did list Velo. Because two tickers appear when you search for Velo, many get confused. Velo and Velodrome are very different. As you can see, Binance listed Velodrome Finance instead of Velo. That went on an absolute, a little bit of a rampage here, up over 280%, and caused some confusion in the markets if my typing is correct. But you know what? This will occur when you have two identical tickers because people aren't paying much attention. We Velo holders, let's face it, profited from it. The one thing I do anticipate will occur is that Velo will also be listed on Binance. They have been building up a significant amount of Velo. Next, we obtained this, Hello Ledger. I lost over 1.5 million NFTs and 10 Bitcoinstat were held on my Ledger Nano S tonight. We bought the Ledger straight from you. The seed freight was never entered online and was kept in a secure location. I never signed any malicious transactions. I have physical custody of everything. It has been 2 months since I last touched this ledger. What makes this so fascinating? For those of you who are aware, my best friend experienced the same thing. This past Thanksgiving, he was checking his ledger when XRP made that huge move up and that mass jumps up from 60 cents to 2,070 cents, as we'll call it, and it was completely wiped out. He lost his around Thanksgiving of 2023, but he didn't plug it in for over a year because XRP wasn't doing anything. Many individuals are experiencing problems here. It's fascinating because several people, including my friend, have stated that his seed phrases were never posted online. No one ever emailed them. They were in his home. This individual is saying the same thing. What's happening, then? What's happening? We have to find that out here. Were they sent an email? Were the seed phrases photographed? How were those seed phrases obtained? Because having the seed phrases is the only way they can breach that Ledger wallet. I'm a little tired here. What am I doing? It's easy. Look, distribute your funds among several wallets. One wallet should never hold anything. Get the Xamarin wallet if you're utilizing XRP tokens. Purchase several ledgers if you are using one. Distribute it. Therefore, people, you are not completely liquidated if something does happen to you. This is what happens when you are in early, which is why cryptocurrency is such a dangerous thing. You arrived here before these institutions released these incredible things that were partially backed or insured. Such unfortunate incidents can happen. It's terrible, terrible. The crypto section released this. Tokenization is based on crypto or custody. The top 3 underlying blockchains for Ripple custody solutions are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, to name just 3. You go now. It states that you may access the complete digital asset ecosystem right now, straight from the Ripple website under their Solutions tab. Use safe custody solutions to expand customer cycles and scale new revenue streams. It asserts that the cornerstone of any digital asset firm is custody. tokenization, digital asset management, stablecoin insurance, stablecoins, Ripple's relaunch of their stablecoin, and more use cases are undoubtedly made possible by it. Keep an eye on tokenization developments. The phrase RWA is frequently used. You frequently hear about tokenized assets, particularly from large institutions. Let's briefly discuss Chainlink. As you are aware, I possess Chainlink. Let's quickly examine Chainlink's pricing. This is a good small increase for Chainlink. The last month had a 111% increase, and the last 3 months saw a 153% increase. At the moment, it stands at $28,052. You know me Chainlink story. I would have had millions of dollars in 2017 if I had received Chainlink rather than XRP. It might be near 15 million, in my opinion. Since those figures were predicated on a Chainlink costing around $12, I believe it is even higher. Rather, I invested heavily in XRP. We are aware of how that turns out. For a long time, XRP remained extremely low. The Chainlink is now beginning to rise. During this bull cycle, I am convinced that Chainlink will hit $200 to $300. However, what do we see? Global Liberty, they're purchasing a ridiculous amount of Chainlink and DeFi. In the last hour of yesterday, they have already amassed more than 1 million Chainlinks. This comes after it was revealed last month that World Liberty is embracing since we still have a chance to see a 10x from here. $30 seems like a great deal to me. Keep in mind that Chainlink has alliances with Swift. The banks that will use it are us. Now this is something that everyone should be looking into and doing their research on, Chainlink and its possibilities, its use case, who is involved, and where this thing is going. This is what you don't want to see, I said. More than 39 million XRP moved to Coinbase from an unidentified wallet. That's not good. The contrary is what we want to see. We want to see it being moved from Coinbase to an unknown wallet. We know all of the exchange wallet addresses. So we know when this money is being moved. Where did it come from? It's either an institution or Ripple themselves. Is it going to be backing or supporting Lust? I don't think so, because Ripple would have done that behind the scenes with the market makers, not directly on the Coinbase exchange. Anytime money is moving to an exchange, there's only one reason for it. We talk about this a lot. That is to dump, to sell. Perhaps this was the little hiccup that we saw in the price of XRP yesterday when we came down from about $238 to $230. We are getting a nice little rebound here because people are buying the dip, and that's what you need to happen when people sell off. You need new or existing buyers to shoot in and buy the dip from CryptoMinute.com. XRP's price set the stage for its bullish continuation. What's next? That's the question that everyone wants to know during the article. Here's what we're looking at for the setup of XRP. It's straightforward. $250 is the current range of interest. We need to get above $250, which is going to open the doors to us testing that $272.80 range again. If that happens and that breaks through, we are going to see XRP shoot up to $3 to $350. That's the next range of interest we want to pay attention to. If we are unable to have a breakout, if for some reason Bitcoin still wants to go back down to $90,000, we need to hold down $96. It's that simple. But the markets are looking like they have stabilized. The markets are looking very boring at this moment in time, which is making me think that we are getting a next setup for the next leg up. I believe Bitcoin is going to lead the next leg up. I believe Bitcoin is finally going to break out from that $108,000 to $115,000 range where we can start to target $150,000 plus. I believe Bitcoin will experience a massive push in Q1 of 2025. I believe Bitcoin will help drag up the rest of the altcoins. That's where we're going to see XRP get above $3 and close in on that $3.50 target, which will set the stage for a monumental move coming for alts. We call it the parabolic blow off top. For XRP, it's going to be price discovery. For many of these adults, it will be price discovery, where we are going to finally be seeing XRP's true price, its true potential when we get that blow off top that is going to send this thing to the freaking moon.